People think crying easily means you're weak, unstable, too sensitive. Psychology says that's wrong. In fact, people who cry easily often regulate emotions better than those who never cry. They don't explode. They don't numb themselves. They release. And once you understand what tears actually do inside the brain, you'll realize crying isn't losing control. It's the body restoring it. Let's start with the nervous system. Not all nervous systems handle emotion the same way. Some systems store emotion. Others move emotion through. People who cry easily belong to the second group. Their emotional signals travel fast. They don't get delayed. They don't get buried. When emotion reaches a certain intensity, the body responds with tears. Not as a choice, as a function. Tears lower emotional pressure. They calm the nervous system. They reset internal balance. That brings us to the first psychological layer, emotional permeability. Some people have low emotional resistance, meaning emotions pass through them quickly and deeply. They don't block feelings. They don't postpone them. They don't compartmentalize well. So when something emotional happens, it reaches depth fast. Crying is not the problem. It's the release valve. Now let's clear up a major misunderstanding. People who cry easily are not always sad. Many of them cry during positive moments. Kindness, relief, connection, meaning. They cry when something matters. Tears are not a sign of distress. They're a sign of emotional significance. Now let's talk about sensitivity. People who cry easily are often highly sensitive to emotional input. They notice tone shifts, facial tension, energy changes in a room. Their brain is constantly scanning emotional information, not because they're anxious, because they're perceptive. They process more emotional data than most people realize. And processing requires release. Crying provides that release. Now let's talk about accumulation. Tears rarely come from one single moment. They come from small moments stacking quietly. A comment that lingered, a look that felt off, a feeling that wasn't addressed. The final trigger isn't the cause. It's the overflow. People who cry easily aren't overreacting. They're releasing accumulated input. Now let's move to emotional honesty. People who cry easily don't suppress well. When something hurts, they feel it. When something matters, they register it. They don't fake indifference. They don't numb easily. Suppression doesn't remove emotion. It stores it. Stored emotion turns into tension, fatigue, burnout. Crying prevents storage. Now consider empathy. People who cry easily are often deeply empathetic. Their brain mirrors emotional states. When others feel pain, they feel it too. This isn't lack of boundaries. It's openness. Empathy creates connection, but it also creates emotional load. That load needs an outlet. Tears are efficient. Now let's talk about control. Ironically, people who cry easily are often highly controlled elsewhere. They think before reacting. They manage themselves. They stay composed. Tears appear when control relaxes. Crying is not a breakdown. It's a reset. After crying, the nervous system calms. Breathing slows. Clarity returns. The body solved what the mind couldn't. Now here's something most people miss. People who cry easily often recover faster emotionally. Because they release instead of suppress, they don't carry emotional residue for long. Short-term discomfort prevents long-term weight. Now let's address the label, too sensitive. Sensitivity isn't fragility. It's responsiveness. A sensitive system notices more, processes more, reacts faster. In the right environment, sensitivity becomes insight and depth. In the wrong one, it becomes overwhelm. The trait isn't the problem. The environment is. Now an important distinction. Crying easily is not emotional instability. Instability is emotion without recovery. Crying easily is emotion with release. One traps the system, the other clears it. Psychology doesn't judge tears. It observes outcomes, and tears regulate. People who cry easily aren't overwhelmed by life. They're in contact with it. They don't feel less. They feel fully. And in a world that rewards numbness and control, that kind of emotional responsiveness isn't weakness. It's regulation. If you want more psychology breakdowns like this, clear, grounded, and human, subscribe. New brief psychology episodes every week.